your initial thoughts?
Hi folks, welcome to another game of Aristeia on Maui. Today we have Mike and Sam, or Chikahiro and Kipahuligan.
Yep.
And we will be facing off in the Blitz scenario. We haven't done this one before, so we'll probably mangle it terribly. I have...
That is the plan.
Taowu, Hexer, Oberon, and Final Boss, and Sam is fielding...
Yes, so this week I'm actually going with Valkyrie and Gata, two characters I use a lot. I'm also fielding Wild Bill, who's not normally one of my preferred characters, but I felt it was necessary this time around, and Hammerhead. So I've actually got a, for me at least, a surprisingly offensively based team.
All right, well, I look forward to seeing how this works. It looks like kills are a little more valuable in this mode, but not by a whole lot. They just get you victory points, so it's a little bit faster 3-round mode. So this might be a quick game. I am the underdog. We already counted up initiative, and let's go ahead and start flipping cards.
Let's start flipping.
I got Final Boss at 4, and you have Valkyrie at 5.
You may go ahead and go first.
All right. Final Boss is going to pay 2 energy for 4 movement. 4. And then he's going to do it again and occupy the center square. Center hex. It's a hex.
It is indeed a hex. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, are you all done?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play Catch Your Breath. So I'm going to draw 2 tactics.
I haven't actually looked at these yet.
That's a good thing to do. So I'm content with that. Now I want to be careful not to draw too many cards, because you've got Taowu there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
One of the most annoying characters in the game.
Crazy talk.
He's beautiful. I love him. He's such a troll. But now we're going to go ahead with Valkyrie. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-dump. And with that, I'm going to end my turn.
Brings us up to the next character.
Right.
I got Oberon at 6.
I've got Hammerhead at 4.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to let you go ahead and go first with Hammerhead.
So Hammerhead moves an astounding 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Blomp, blomp,
1,
blomp.
2, 3. So I actually can't get there.
I had a feeling his movement was kind of poop.
His movement is quite poop. So now I could try imposing a battering ram on myself. Not battering, but rather overdose. I'm not sure I want to do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am just out of range for a battering ram.
Yay.
So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're just going to go right here.
All right.
And there's a beautiful implied threat.
Oh,
And
the implication.
The implication. It is your turn.
All right. Oberon, starting at the back of the field. 5 movement, though, which is nice. Let's see. I'm going to pay 2 for 5. It puts... I keep wanting to call her Farah because I play too much Overwatch. That puts Valkyrie in line of sight. Not that I know I want to do anything with it just yet.
I think I know what you want to do. Now, I've noticed the layout of the obstacles are a little different.
Oh crap! Oh yes, I was thinking we're playing that. Yeah, that's how they're supposed to be set up in Blitz.
They got a different layout for that,
Yep.
which is kind of nice.
I was thinking I set them up for Blitz and we went back to the regular mode, but that is in fact not the case.
That is not the case.
So he's got 3 left, and he's one of my last minute ads, so I'm kind of having to ponder him a little bit.
Well, for instance, I don't know if he's in range, but silence is always a useful option.
He is in range to hit the "You'll Forget When Waking."
There's also drawing a card.
Yes, there is, absolutely.
And certainly you've got a wonderful team for deck manipulation, costing me my attacks, my tactic cards, while drawing more on your own. That's one of the reasons, actually, I picked Wild Bill, is because he's got a chance to draw more cards as well. Yeah. What are you looking for?
The dazzled status.
Oh, dazzled?
Yeah,
dazzled's right here.
No, the card. Okay, I am going to You'll Forget When Waking on Valkyrie. And that's going to be an orange and a yellow.
Okay, and you wanted a dazzled, was it?
Yes, please.
Is dazzled...
And this is just a simple action, not an attack. That's a success.
Hey, dazzled got eaten. I'm not sure what dazzled is. So
Okay.
dazzled would reduce my ability to draw line of sight to 0, 1.
Okay.
Which is a very useful ability, I might add.
Okay, so she is silenced.
Okay, now you get to pick which ability is silenced.
I am going to get rid of...
It has to be a green...
Green, not an attack, right?
Correct.
It can't be movement.
Yes, now
So,
let's see as a
definitely
Oberon's card real quick.
Definitely going for Frostbite.
Can he affect oranges?
Doesn't look like it.
May I see? Okay, so silence. Let's check the card for that really quick.
It says ability that against the green will.
So an action or automatic skill. So an action would be the green, and the orange is an automatic skill. So that actually gets, would you like to look at the card again? So you can affect the oranges as well. So certainly getting rid of Frostbite is always a good strategy. But for instance, if you take away Benediction of Freya,
Freya is nasty.
or the one with Odin.
But you haven't actually immobilized anybody yet.
Correct.
I'm gonna stick with Frostbite.
No, that's an excellent choice. Certainly with, at least with the way I play Valkyrie, Frostbite is a very important part.
And that's
her
going to leave
repertoire.
Oberon with 1 energy, but nothing to do with it. So,
It's also dazzled, right?
I do not believe so.
no, she. Oh, actually, no. She's silenced, and I do have enough to pay the switch.
Okay.
But only to silence her again, and it doesn't stack, so there's no reason to. So yeah,
Okay.
she's simply silenced. The dazzled would be the higher priced switch, which I did not hit. Then I could stun or dazzle her.
Which is a fantastic ability.
And that brings us to the next flip.
Right.
I have Taowu at 5.
I have Wild Bill at 6.
What you gonna do, Bill?
Well, Bill's gonna take a real quick look right now, and he moves all 4, not that far. So what he's gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't have line of sight there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna come right here,
Okay.
and we will initiate hostilities.
Hey, rude.
I know, right? So we're going to go ahead and use twin pistols. Now that's going to be a red, 2 oranges, and 1 automatic success.
I am going to use block to add a blue to this roll.
No, that is an excellent choice.
All right.
Okay, so
2. Oh.
that is amazing.
Wow.
Okay, now you've heard dice shaming. We'll do the probabilities later on.
Ben, these dice hate Sam more than the yellow ones hated you.
He rolled a 0.
Triple
nothing.
blanks. Beautiful.
Now, I
Ouch.
still get an automatic success,
Which canceled.
now we're going to go to the switches phase.
Okay.
As active player, well, I can't do anything. It's going to default to you. Do you
And
want to
this
use?
is final boss who can. Ooh, okay.
Now his switch, I think, is 2 exclamation points.
1, 2 can't quite hit that because he's out of range. Could hit Valkyrie though.
Which switch are you looking at?
Impose the stun state to target if it's within range 1 or 2.
That's 2 exclamation points.
Yes, it is. Oh, I don't have that, do I?
Okay.
So yeah,
no
never mind.
switches?
No switches.
So what is going to happen though is you negate one of my successes.
Mhm.
I, on the other hand, lucky me, get to take a whole point of damage.
Woo!
Good going, Wild Bill.
Way to defend yourself, final boss.
I know, right? So,
All right,
nice
so
going,
that-
Hellboy.
And that brings up Taowu. Whoa, yeah, whoa.
Final boss.
Oof. You're gonna get us sued. Or
Me?
worse, a copyright strike.
Oh my gosh.
Taowu. All right, so sorry you two about the humor for the copyright strike.
No, we're not.
We're cool.
We're not.
All right, so Taowu has 5, and he does things.
He does things.
All right, so 1 to 4 line of sight. Probably not going to be super useful this turn, but let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody is in range. So we are simply going to get up sort of into this a little bit.
Now, I want to point out, I believe for his first ability, that's a, what's the range on that?
1 to 4.
But it's a red, so you don't actually need line of sight.
Yeah, so... Oh, so I suppose I could have gotten Valkyrie there, huh?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you want to do a take back?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
No, that's fine.
So,
Actually, I would actually start at his.
Yeah, I'd have to go
to
all
his
the way back
original-
to the
yeah.
beginning.
2,
3
3.
puts me there.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, she's
4.
in range there.
Right.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and pop Paralyzing Terror then. Thank you
Okay.
for pointing that out, Sam.
That's an ability. I don't get a defense roll.
No way to boost that right now. Oh, okay, we did
So
get a
you
success.
get a success.
Yay.
That's excellent. So the effect is.
And the effect is to impose Immobilized on Valkyrie. And I am, as the active player, going to pop my switch. Oh, wait, no. No, can't reach him. Never mind. So, yeah, she's immobilized.
Okay. So
And that's Taowu.
I think that was a very good turn for you.
Did okay.
Yeah. So last one,
Surprise, surprise.
we're gonna flip
Hexer and Gata.
Gata. So we're gonna go ahead and let you go first.
All right, let's see. So we are. Oh, interesting. I've kind of blocked myself in there a little bit. 2, 3, 4.
And I should point out that Valkyrie cannot be displaced.
Thank you for pointing that out.
So
Because I was certainly going to try,
yes,
That would have been a good ability to disable.
right?
it's kind of a toss-up in this case. Certainly, getting rid of that ability would be very useful.
Because then you can just pick her
Okay,
up.
so we're going
Right.
to-
However, the ability to stop her from immobilizing final boss is also really good.
How do I want to do this? All right, so it's looking like we're going to be tied up at the end of this round.
Which is fine.
And Bill has 1 damage on him. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I am. So if nobody scores,
I believe the underdog.
or if we tie, the underdog stays or it
I
moves.
believe the underdog
The underdog switches on top.
Switches on
switch over to
ties.
me.
Okay.
Now, things you could do, for instance, is I believe you actually do have enough points, action points, where you could shift Oberon or Taowu into a scoring zone. Now, that is risky because, well, maybe not Taowu, but Oberon. 1,
Oh,
2,
yeah, 'cause
3
if that's on at
displacements
range,
would do
true.
that. The problem is you'll put him right next to Valkyrie.
To Valkyrie, yep. Interesting. She could be used to actually force movement on him. I did not think of that. I was
Yes.
thinking solely on displacing and moving your guys, which is silly because she can't be displaced. So that's interesting. I'm going to try that actually. So we're going to use 2 points for. Ooh, can I? Will I have enough? I don't think I'll have enough to do it. If I use the 2 points for movement to get the range, I can only move him 3 times, which leaves him 1 short. I can move
Yeah, Tao's a
Oberon
little too short.
3, but
Right.
he's got to disengage.
Now, she
Oh wait, no, he doesn't, because it's a displace. Right?
Pardon me?
He doesn't have to disengage if
He
he's
doesn't have to
displaced.
disengage, but he's in a bad spot for the next round.
I'm kind of okay with that if I outscore you in a
Right.
3-round game.
Now that too, though, if you look at her abilities, she's got one thing called Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range on that?
1 to 3.
1 to 3. Okay, so you want to be able to get close enough to try hitting Hammerhead with that.
Yeah, there's I can't get close enough to anybody to hit that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm going to send her out wide and see if the positioning helps next turn.
Bit of a bet hedging there.
A little bit.
Okay, so we're going to go with Gata now.
Can probably jump right into the scoring zone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Which I did not think of, which
7.
was stupid of me, but oh well.
So I'm actually probably going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But if she does, then I get
7.
the underdog and I get to move it to 6.
It's an interesting situation, certainly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not close enough to do that either. I certainly can't get to Hexer.
If she can displace from there to there, wouldn't she be able to go from there to there?
She could. She'll also be right next to final boss.
Oh yeah, I know.
Isn't something I necessarily
No,
want.
I'm cool with it. He doesn't have much of a personal bubble,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
and
6.
when you do invade it, he lets you know.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. But with my last point, I'm going to go ahead and use Misdirection.
Ooh, what's that do?
Misdirection is an ability that basically I'll dazzle you.
Okay.
Now, the importance of this is... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, we did get the success. So, you will be dazzled, final boss. And that's more for next round than anything else. And
That's okay.
currently, so I believe the points actually...
So you should get 2.
2 to 1.
Yep.
Well, no, it's...
No, I think it's 2
If
two up.
you're the only player, I would get 2. However, both players, that's us, have in, so we get a point each.
Oh, so even if you outposition me, we only get 1.
Correct. So technically what I should have done at the end of the round actually was moved her out of the scoring zone.
Yeah.
But
As long as you get 1 in Blitz, you're okay, basically.
more or less. So we're both going to draw
2 cards.
2 cards. 1, 2.
And a second. Let's see. All right. So order of operations. How do we want to do the next turn? So that was a tie. So underdog does switch. Yeah.
Correct.
That's interesting. So even if you.
Okay, so the next scoring zone I think will should be 3.
It sounds like a reasonable choice for you.
That is. Now there is actually a fun mode called Scorched Earth where the scoring zones actually burn up each time.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you can't duplicate zones. So we're gonna go ahead. Actually, we'll just
try that way. See what we get.
let me know, folks, if having the big A there, scoring zone, makes it easier to tell where the scoring zone is.
I saw
So,
a couple people using
yeah.
an overlay, but they had to pick it up and move it, and all the statuses and everything that were on it every time.
It could be a little messy, I'd imagine.
Seemed a little much.
What we need is like a little spotlight that we can position directly over it and illuminate the scoring zone.
Have
No.
a little choir of angels.
Only Father Mendoza's on the board.
Only if Father Mendoza's on the board.
So we both get to draw 1 more tactic, actually.
I thought it was 2.
No, the objectives, you get 2 victory points and a card, and then at the end of the turn under special rules during the recovery, we both draw 2 cards.
Good Lord, you think we didn't know how to play this?
Hey, it's the first time we've played Blitz. You just calm yourself down. Just make sure you pick all those drop frames up, buddy.
Okay, so at the end of each round during the recovery phase, which I think we are...
No, look at objectives above that.
Okay, so so we both draw one more.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I draw 4 more.
4 more.
It just sounds good.
It does. It does.
All right.
So
Move our
okay.
little dudes over to 2, and
Right.
let's flip some cards.
No.
If you're not playing, pick the drop frames up.
Okay.
Hexer.
Hexer and Hammerhead.
I am. Let's see. We're going for 3. Now, displace can work from one side of an enemy to another, or does
No,
it just
it would
one
need
that
to be
one hex to
adjacent.
one? Okay, just wanted to
Right.
make sure. All right.
But for instance, you could displace final boss right there and not have to disengage. Great use of Hexer. You could move Gata into a less favorable position, although really with her
That's
free
tough
running,
to
it's
see
not
Gata's
good.
movements.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
that
she
is.
can pretty much go anywhere she wants.
So, yeah, her and Bixie are interesting ones when it comes to movement. I have not wrapped my head around Bixie at all. With her, there's a lot of plotting out routes beforehand, so you kind of get a feel for it, and I just have
So
not
I'd
put
have
in
to
the work.
disengage on that one.
So, how are we sounding today, folks? I'm not used to this setup, so we just want to make sure. I want to make sure you can hear me.
Oh, they can
So-
hear us.
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, you should be able to hear me right there.
Let's
So-
see. She can't be displaced. Wow, Hector's in a
Correct.
terrible position, to be quite honest. Gotta displace past, or not displace, but actually, yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? And that's at 1 to 3. Okay, so we're gonna move up 2,
Okay.
and we are going to. Yeah, we are. We're gonna displace final boss
Okay.
with
Fade Retro.
3 yellers.
So you've got a good chance of hitting your switch with that as well, which is always nice.
That is a
Excellent.
success. So we will displace final boss and boop him right over to there.
Hey, Boop.
And Hexer's switches are displacement of herself.
Correct.
I don't wish to put the -2 state on
The negative.
final boss, thankfully. Oh wait, this is Vade Retro, not Gotcha. Sorry.
Correct.
So displacing myself, I can only do that once.
You can do it as many times as you can afford.
That's what. Yeah, and I can only
Okay.
afford 1.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you are in range of Valkyrie's attack.
Oh yeah. But she has like 1 to 3, doesn't she? Or is it 2?
It's 1 to 2.
Oh.
She is also.
Then we will, in
mobilized.
fact, displace back.
She is immobilized, but it does displace her as well.
And that is going to be Hexer.
Okay. So we are going to go ahead. It is
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead's turn. So,
All right. What you got, big guy?
first off, he's going to go ahead and Bane up once. So that's a
He gets
success.
a face mask and a really raspy voice now?
He absolutely does. In fact, he's also going to get a poison state.
Was he
I mean,
born in the darkness?
He probably was.
Wow.
So he's going to overdose. He's going to poison state for himself. But also, he's going to get his switch, and he's going to impose a poison state to final boss.
Tech guy is fervently telling me to stop with the Batman Bane jokes. I apologize for anyone I've offended.
Thank you.
I gained 1 movement point, which I'm not going to use yet. So
Wait,
we're
what is
gonna
this thing you've done to me? Oh, it's a poison.
I have
Okay.
poison.
You are Poisson.
Poissons. I'm going to do that again.
Sounds delicious.
I know, right? So poison again, and again. I'm going to hit this. I get the switch, so we're both getting additional poisons.
Woo, wait, no. Do not like.
Yeah, you really shouldn't like it, to be honest. So
No, I wish I'd picked Bachman.
Bachman would be a good one for this. Now you are 2 away, and Battering Ram has actually got a minimum range of 2. 1, 2, so
Oh.
I'm within range.
Okay.
First off, I'm going to play Ice Roll Wall.
And I'm going to play no.
That's fine.
And this is the thing I get to defend against?
This is a thing you get to defend against.
I get to defend against this thing.
You do. It's great.
I am going to focus and add a yellow to my... I will sing on stream if I want to, Tech Guy.
Tech Guy Labs with Leo Laporte.
Whoa,
Okay,
you're
so-
advertising for the enemy now. My God.
Okay, so I'm going to get 2 automatic successes because of this stone.
Well, that's rude.
Because of the poisson.
That
Oh, Jesus
is
Christ.
hilarious. Oh my
I'm laughing on the inside.
No,
I'm
you're laughing on the outside.
I'm just gloating on my face.
So I'm going to go ahead and take this lovely defense roll here that you see here, and I'm going to negate that
Okay.
die.
Which is good for you, because otherwise I was going to stun Hammerhead.
Yes.
And now I am
that was good
sad
for
that I
me.
cannot.
So,
So you will take 1 point of damage, though.
no, I'll actually take 2.
No, that entire die got negated.
This one. Yeah, what was that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll take a point?
Oh, because I had 2
you had 2
successes.
successes? Okay,
2
so
automatic. So.
1 point.
Oh,
damage.
sorry. Before the roll step, displace the target and place yourself in a free space within. So I'm gonna displace you here.
Go, little lockdown
dang it.
action, huh?
What was
That's
that?
what, yeah, right,
Sorry.
right there.
The pooping is
Within
real.
range
I
1 and
think.
2 from the target. So I'm gonna displace myself right there.
That's rude.
yep.
I do not approve of this thing.
And remove a poison state token on you for each wound you inflicted with this attack.
Okay, here you
So-
go.
No, one of mine.
No, I want to do it.
Too bad. So he loses 1 right there. And, you know, I actually like his current positioning.
I hate it.
I know you hate it. You know, we're just going to have to deal with it. I think that's it. So we're going to go ahead, flip that over. I'm going to get 1 wound from that. Resolve, take the poison off.
And on
That is
to
Hammerhead's
turn
turn.
2.
2.
Taowu with 5.
Gata with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's just ridiculous.
It's just 8.
All right, straight
Okay.
to the back.
Straight to the back.
Can't really blame her. All right, so Taowu. Let's see.
Now, you do have good options with him.
Let's see. I want to.
Enter melee
work?
combat. No, don't do that.
I wish he had 1 more movement. So that needs line of sight. So I am going to 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and then I am going to Paralyzing Terror Hammerhead.
Excellent.
Had a blue and a yellow.
Please.
Success.
Wonderful. Now it looks like you might get a switch off
And
of that.
yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So that imposes mobilized,
Excellent move.
and then I can impose mobilized on anyone else within 1 to 4. But unfortunately, nobody fits the bill. So that is actually going to be the end of Taowu.
There is something else you could do.
Is there?
Use his character switch.
Oh. Oh. You're right. Thank you for pointing that out. And actually, he does have 1, 2. No, that was all of his energy. But yes, he can pop that switch to make you choose and discard 1 tactic. Thank you for pointing that out, Kyle.
Excellent.
I forgot about that one up there. It's very important for him. It's a big switch. He hits it on every friggin' roll he makes. Gotta remember that.
Yes.
So I'm discarding a card. It is a focus. Oh, man.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Excellent.
And he is
does
immobilized.
has the
He
ability to
is
strip
indeed
cards.
Okay.
immobilized. Great
And
move.
that's Taowu.
Okay. 3rd turn.
Oberon.
Valkyrie. So, who'd like to go first?
I think I will go first.
Good move.
Let's see, she is already stunned. No, she's silenced.
She is silenced, and they do not
And
stand.
immobilized.
Yep.
final boss is the only one within range of her. I am going to... I have no way to do that, though. That... Red does need line of sight?
Red does not.
Red does not. Black is the one that does. Okay.
So,
I get them backwards. All right. So in that case, I am actually going to... You'll forget when waking.
Okay.
Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I guess that's what I want to do. And that is going to be a orange and a yellow.
Not a bad roll. Excellent.
We have successes.
So,
oh yes,
what
big
are your
time.
switches here, my friend?
Well, I have the ability to draw a tactic,
Always
or well, first silenced.
You're going to silence him?
Well, that's just what happens
Okay,
on a
so
success.
Let's.
No. That's right.
You're going to want to pick what's silenced.
Yeah, definitely going for Metachemical Frenzy on that one.
And that would be the
That's
orange?
the orange at the bottom, yeah.
Excellent choice.
Alright, so that is success there, and then we have enough to switch, and we are going to... We're going to put all the states on her. She's currently immobilized and silenced.
Correct.
So we are
you
going
going to try and stun her as well?
No, we're going to dazzle her. It seems more fun.
Didn't one of your characters take damage?
I
Final
swear,
boss?
put one. I had one on it.
It's right there.
Oh, no, okay.
Okay, flip the poison
Yeah,
back
I saw
over.
that. I saw it.
Okay, okay. Well, I don't want you to gack yourself inadvertently.
Okay, so yeah, 2 exclamation points out will dazzle.
Excellent.
And unfortunately, I don't have another exclamation point, so I can't stun her too. That would have been cool. So that was Oberon's first 2 energy.
Mm-hmm.
He has 3 left, and I'm actually not going to move him.
Okay.
I'm going to leave him where he is.
Great.
And I am going to You'll Remember When Dreaming, which is an orange and a yellow. Success.
Very nice. And again, you hit
And
a
again,
switch.
switches. So I will draw a tactic. Oh, I get to search for a tactic. Woo, even better. And I get to draw a tactic because I am going to pop that switch. So
you'll search your tactic, draw it, then shuffle and draw
and then
another
shuffle
one.
and draw another
Okay.
one. Yep. So that's a nice little ability if you hit to use that and hit the switch too.
Yep.
All right, so that's that, and that is the end of Oberon.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to go with Valkyrie, who is currently not having a whole lot of fun.
But she can swing for the fences at final boss.
She absolutely can. So we are going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to take aim to add an orange to the roll. This is important because she hasn't gotten to move, and she doesn't get bonuses to her attack necessarily. She doesn't have immobilized targets, or if she hasn't had a chance to move because she's immobilized.
Okay.
So, in fact, I am so certain I want to do this. I actually want to add a second one.
Oh, okay. This is gonna hurt. 2 defenses.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. I thought you said you were certain you wanted to do this.
I was certain I did. That is positively amazing.
I am getting a lot of dice luck on the other side of it today.
No, that's okay.
Switches, though.
Switches, yes.
So for on the active player, I don't actually have any switches to activate from that.
I don't. That was final boss, right? Yeah, I don't
Correct. So
I'd ask if you want me to roll for you, but my dice luck was as horrendous last week. So
Yeah.
I don't think it would help.
It happens.
It's just the way it goes sometimes.
So I'm just going to go ahead and play Valkyrie's Cry. Inflict 2 wounds to a target within 1 of 5 that already has any wound tokens.
And that's
You
going
are
to
gonna
hit
get
final boss.
2 more.
But he's still up, ladies and gentlemen.
He is still up.
Maybe
whether
not
I
for
like it or
long.
not.
Maybe not for long, but he's still up.
Okay, now we go to
Excuse
the,
me.
I believe it's the last flip this round.
It is. Final boss at 4. Wild Bill at 6.
And Wild Bill is going to go ahead and take the initiative and fill you full of holes.
Oh, he does have line of sight, doesn't he? Crap.
He does.
That's an obstacle, though, is it not?
No,
Yeah,
no.
Obstacles do not block line of sight.
They block movement,
okay.
not line of sight. This could be bad for final boss.
That's the hope.
Yeah, this is bad.
1, 2,
Final
3,
boss, fall
4.
down, go boom. Damn
Okay.
it. That's a killer for my next.
So I believe.
That hurts.
So what we're going to do now, I believe, is upon a frag,
You get a token or a.
I get 1 victory points, and I believe I still get a tactic. Correct?
I think so.
So far as I know.
No. Just a victory point. Whenever
Well, that's,
an enemy character is
additional.
moved to the
Well,
affirmative.
that's additional scoring. So
I believe you will get the tactic at the end of the round.
so instead of let's look.
Nope.
No.
Looks like you just get a victory point to me.
No, I'm willing to go with that.
Now, the nice thing, though, Mike, is that all those horrible states that were on Final Boss go away.
This
Correct.
is true.
Which isn't nearly as satisfying,
Yep.
but you know, that's pragmatically speaking, I'm okay with that.
All right, so that's the end of round 1.
Two.
Oh, 2. Yes, thank you.
No,
Final boss.
no,
at
we
the
just
end.
we just resolved the frag. That was
What?
3,
Oh, that's right. 'Cause-
One.
'cause-
Oh, he gets to move. Okay.
3,
Forgot about movement. It's mildly important in this game.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna go right here.
Okay.
So at least I have the benefit of cover. Now I'm done.
You also forgot your state step on Valkyrie.
Oh, Valkyrie. Sorry. Thank you. Flip, flip, flip.
Okay.
We're at the end of the round. So these get cleared.
Right, and you gain 3 victory points for a
2.
2 victory points for an
Sam is
uncontested.
Kicking my ass.
So that's 1 tactic for the scoring. And we both draw 2 tactics for the end of the round.
Yes. And the underdog moves back
over to me.
To Mike.
Oh, okay.
Double underdog.
Where would you like to be?
I'm gonna go 6.
No, that's very reasonable.
All right, we gotta get so you're up by 4 now. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I don't know if I can actually. Wow, I can't actually win this unless I kill like your entire team and
gotta frag
outscore you.
people.
All right.
Interesting.
Okay. Let's get the order up.
Yeah, there's like an extra note of desperation in this game mode.
Right.
I think because of the 3 turns instead of the 5. You can't just sit back.
Right, which is normally what the both of us would do. That tends to be our preference.
All right, we're gonna try it this way. Get your flip your cards.
Oh.
Get your initiative in order, man, so that you can continue kicking my ass. Stop kicking my ass. All right. I had completely different plans for this game. You took Valkyrie, and I was like, and that changed a couple of picks, and I'm looking for synergies, and I see them, but I haven't been able to actually make them happen just yet. So, especially with that kill of final boss.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Okay, ready, let's go.
Over to 1, and I have final boss at 4.
I have Hammerhead.
I am the underdog. I will go ahead and go first.
Right.
And we have to.
Probably want your dice.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. We have to deploy in the zone.
You do, but you don't have to deploy right there. You can apply there, for instance.
Yes.
Where you're a little bit closer.
Neat.
Well, I'm not necessarily in this to score with Final
True.
Boss.
That is true.
Alright, so we're going to go down, we're going to go there, and sadly we're down 2, so shit, even going there I can't even attack you because I need line of... Black needs line of sight.
Correct.
I really feel like that should be the other way around, but okay. So he's not going to be able to get to the... Do that, he can't... It's basically useless this turn.
Well, you could use
excuse
him
me.
to tie up
Let's see.
Wild Bill, for instance.
Yeah, that's probably what he's going to end up doing.
If I might also suggest, another you can, and this is a trick I've done a number of times, if you deployed him in this center spot, you could tie up, in theory, tie up Hammerhead or Valkyrie. Now that said, we do know that his ability lets him move in his place, move and attack, but it's not actually a movement, so you wouldn't get the disengage, but you could still tie up Valkyrie.
I mean, it sounds like an interesting move. I think
It
I'm
is.
probably just going to continue to play terribly, though.
No, that's fine.
I am going to play Stick to the Plan, which lets us both draw...
I'm going to try. You search for
I
cards.
search and shuffle, and then we
I'm
both
gonna
draw
draw.
one.
So I'm drawing one.
I'm going to get that one. Wait, was that the right one? Yeah. And then I'm going to draw one.
Oh, you draw one as well?
Well, it's each player. Yeah, it's search for a deck, put it in your hand, shuffle, then each player draws
a
one.
tactic. Okay.
Then I'm going to be silly, just because it's the last round, and I'm going to draw 2 tactics. We're going to get them all in my hand. Screw it.
It's about getting that big, isn't it?
Use them or lose them.
Yep. All right. So, how do we want to do this? Yeah, I'm going to put him there. And we are going to Chimera Ram, displace myself up to 4 times.
Nice.
And then I am going to perform Fist Meet Face once for no action points.
Excellent.
2 yellows.
And this is this an attack?
This is this is a green ability.
Excellent.
We're going to add an orange to this because we have all the tactic
Very
cards
good
in our
choice.
hand. And we are going to fail miserably.
Now you still might get a switch. His general switch.
So 2 exclamations. General switch is in fact 2 exclamations, 1 to 2. So yes, we're going to stun him. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Yes, stun him. Thought I was reading the wrong thing, but I was not. So Wild
Now
Bill is
that's-
stunned.
That's
And
actually not a bad thing.
That
to
is
happen.
excellent, because that counters his automatic success.
Then I am going to swim move around Wild Bill.
Okay. And
Which
that's a
is
0, isn't it?
Oh wait, no, it's spend 1 movement point to do it.
Yeah, you have to have movement points.
But you don't have enough
Okay.
energy.
You're right, I don't, because I... Oh wait, no,
So
I
you just
do.
came-
I displaced 4 times. I didn't actually move. I still have 2 energy.
You got because you got it.
I have not. Yeah, I have not spent energy any energy yet this turn with him.
Right, because the Chimera Ram gives him the free displacements and the free fist to face.
Excellent.
I am going to play Desire to choose a tactic from my discard pile.
Now, what's the timing on that? Is that during Oberon's?
During action step of one of your characters.
Excellent.
So
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
So Desire, and I'm going to use that to draw 2 tactics. And I believe then I can play it and remove it from the game.
Okay.
And I draw 2 tactics. Oh, I have 3. I thought I could pick them all up. I have almost all my tactics. All right. Like they're any useful now. All right. So he still has 2 energy left, and I am going to.
He still has all of his energy left.
Which was only 2. He's neg 2 energy
that's
because
right,
he came
yes,
back.
yes,
Yeah. Sadly, I have no way to actually give energy to myself. Only ways to take energy away from other that I have not been able to put Xer in the right position to use yet. Okay, so I'm going to spend the 2 for a movement point, or for 4 movement points.
Right. So you can.
I'm going to
swim
spend
move,
one of them to swim move,
Right.
and then I am going to 2, 3
Right.
Spend another one to swim move.
Excellent. Very good. Oh, that was a great turn, I think.
It worked out okay.
Oh, that was very good.
And that brings us up to Hammerhead.
That brings us up to Hammerhead indeed. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to use Stick to the Plan because, gosh darn it, I need to.
The plan was good enough for your forefathers, it's good enough for you.
Stick to it.
Okay, so I'm going to draw that. I'm going to, you get to draw your last card, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Stick to the Plan. Shuffle deck. Okay, this is going to be the fun part.
Ever useful walls.
I feel like I've let my team down.
I'm now going to play Ace of Hearts, which lets me search my discard pile and look for a tactic. And I'm putting my hand. I'm going to go ahead and play Catch Your Breath again. Draw 2 more because everybody likes that. Okay. So the first off I'm going to do is play Forbidden Substances and pose 2 poison tokens on yourself. 1, 2. Bachman is not my ally, so I don't get a total of 4. Next up, I'm going to play Wall Breaker. During this activation, Battering Ram has range 2 to 5. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, can you move?
Nope.
Through? Okay,
But 1, 2, 3, I can get Oberon.
Okay. What states does he have on him? Is he? Oh, but
He is-
immobilized doesn't prevent that.
Immobilized does not.
Okay.
So, and, hold on a second here. And of course, I'm going to, before I make the roll, I'm going to play Ace of Diamonds, which lets me add an orange and
And
yellow.
this is an attack, right?
This is indeed an attack, and you will get to defend. So I'm going to go right.
I'm going to add an orange, a blue, and a yellow.
No, that's an excellent thing to do right now. So first off, before the sip roll, displace the target and place yourself in free space
Blue and a black.
within
Orange, blue.
range 1 and 2 from the
Yep.
target.
I have many dice for which to defend.
So I'm going to move you right there.
Wait, wasn't he? He was.
His
you did
attack,
as part
I
of the
get to
thingy.
just-
Okay,
right.
so displacing. Got it.
So I get a green, I get 2 blues, I get an orange, and I
Jesus.
get a yellow. So
2 defenses out of that. Wow. Only 2 successes?
1,
Oh,
2,
3.
3,
Damn.
4 successes.
Oh, because of the poison counters. Yep. Damn it.
Right.
Okay, hold on.
So-
So I am-
well, we're gonna first off we're gonna resolve the
first I'm going to
switches.
re-roll a die.
Oh no, please, well, if you're gonna do that, then
Oh, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna re-roll this green one.
Makes sense
not
because it's
pulling
got nothing.
It's not pulling its weight.
Ooh.
Oh, that's rough.
That is rough. Yeah, we're definitely taking care of that one.
Okay, so 3 defenses.
So okay, so
Oh, switches.
that was the criticals. We're gonna go to switches. I'm gonna choose to go first with switches.
My
So-
switches are not useful here.
Yeah, so we got 2, 3, 4,
Should have played.
5.
Should have played Destiny.
I should have played so many things differently.
So I'm going to remove 2
It's been a
poison
rough game
tokens
for me.
by spending 2 shields and 2 exclamation points.
Okay.
That'll leave me with 1 defense shield left.
Okay, so you're going to take 2 damage out of this at the end.
Right, so I'm going to take how much?
2 it looks like.
That's fine by me, but I get to remove those. But you still get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage heading your way.
Into Oberon, which is going to wipe him out completely.
Well, except you do still have shields.
He does, but Oberon's like 2 health.
Yeah. What shields are we talking about? Oh, these
Your
shields.
defenses,
Yeah.
right.
So actually, yeah, it's still gonna 1, 2,
5
3.
versus 3. So you will take
So yeah,
2.
still gonna take 2, and he's toast.
Oh,
Oh, the character stays.
Yeah.
Just,
damn it. That's the game.
Yeah, it's been a rough game.
so we'll take that. We are not drawing tactics after frags.
So
And
So-
that is a victory point for you.
I got that. That was an expensive round tactics wise.
But it just
it
won you the
pretty
game.
much
Right.
yeah, it precludes me from winning because even if I kill off your entire team, 1, 2, if I kill off 4
You need
and
two,
and
you need
outscore
2
you,
frags.
And with my
I
remaining
need 3.
my remaining 2 energy.
3 frags and the solo score ties it, and then he still wins on frags.
No, 3 frags and a solo
Oh.
score would win.
No, wait. I have to take that back. You would
3
actually.
frags puts me at 4.
No, hold on,
Solo
hold on,
score
hold
puts
on,
me
hold on,
at
hold on.
6. Okay,
Okay. I forgot you. The metachemical frenzy. Oberon's still in the game. I don't, because I had 3 successes. You had
Oh,
3
but
shields.
it was silenced.
It was silenced. Oberon
That's
is still
right.
alive. So I put my victory point back.
Woo.
Ooh, nice. So I mean,
Where were you on that one, chat? Where were you? Sorry, chat. We love you.
There's one person, he's not
So-
talking.
Hello, one person who doesn't speak to us. We
so,
still enjoy your presence.
we're gonna. I don't think. Now that said,
Oh, rough. Hey, Kevin. Sam's kicking my ass.
Yeah, I don't think that actually would have changed anything. So did I take any damage in return?
No.
Actually,
You
you
didn't he?
actually you did.
Yeah. Ah, dag.
Oh, because of
Was it
the
one
because
or
of the
2
reduced
points?
dice.
Yes, 2 points. I think you said it was.
Yes, it was 2 points you were taking.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
Okay, I'm willing to go with that.
We're gonna go with that.
I live. You're more damaged. I accept this thing.
And flip your states.
Okay.
That's him, not me.
So I'm no longer immobilized. Now these, if you had
I'm
a
no longer dead.
if you had a character named if you had Eclipse, you could flip these back over.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. Just go around. Wow,
I
that was
was-
intense. So let's go ahead and flip.
Well, it's kind of nice going
Oberon!
from, an unwinnable situation to just a dire.
Just
It's
totally
only
screwed.
dire.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with Wild Bill.
Oberon
you
at
are
6.
underdog?
I am the underdog.
Yes,
Yep.
he is.
So I am. I gotta either displace or disengage to get out of him. I can't do that on his own. So we are going to. Oh, his disengage roll is craptastic too.
Did you to any of your family?
None of that will prevent me from having to disengage. Frick.
So now, if you had to draw your cards, I believe you would actually have to reshuffle your discard. I might be wrong.
Oh,
I don't know.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know if that would help you, but
It's a good point. I see what you're saying. Oh wait. Okay. Hold on. Oh, that's
Yep.
him in particular. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna do this for fun.
Go for it.
Choose and discard a tactic for each character with a state.
So okay.
Her mutated along the way to you.
Okay, so while they are flipped over, these still count as far as I know, still count as state tokens.
assume they do, yeah.
So I'm assuming I'm going to have
So
to
it's
discard 2.
Yeah.
Successfully fought off and attempt to kill us this time.
No, that's a good thing to do.
I wish I had a little more to do with him. We're going to try a disengage with Oberon. It's probably not going to go very well. That's an orange, so at least we have a chance of success. Hey, a success.
Oh, I need to.
Yeah.
I do need to roll, don't I?
I mean, you can waive
got
it
it.
if you want. I'm okay with it.
I'm sure you are. So I got a blue and a black.
Should be able to defend this. Let's see. Yeah, damn it.
The way I've been rolling, it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, I know. So that's the end of Oberon then. Damn it.
Okay, Wild Bill.
Wild Bill is dazzled, I believe.
He is stunned.
Stunned.
There is a difference.
Yeah. So that automatic success is negated.
Ah.
So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not done.
Don't know if I want to do that.
So it's been done for a long
It's
time.
like a shorter variant.
So we're gonna go.
Rounds instead of 5.
We're gonna go ahead and shoot at Hexer. He does not get the automatic success because he is stunned.
Okay, Hector's got a blue and a yellow on defense here. She's got a defense, so yay.
So
And she is going to pop her switch and displace herself.
good move.
She can only do it once, though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So she does take 1 point of damage, I believe.
Oh, I didn't see that third die. I only saw the 2. Damn it. Yeah, that means Hexer does take 1 point of damage. Yes.
And
Oh wait, no. If I do that, she's gonna take 2. That's dangerous. Okay, never mind on the switch there. I
So
am
you
not
were
going
right
to displace. Yeah.
Okay, so you take how much then?
Just 1.
Okay.
I didn't see that red die.
No,
I thought
that's-
you just
that's
rolled
fine.
the 2 on the beginning.
I think Wild Bill will be a little more reasonable if he only had the orange juice. He's pretty nasty. 1, 2, 3. He's going to go right here. Actually, he's going to go right here. So if you want to get away from him, you'll
Yeah,
have to.
disengage. Yep.
Okay, that is it for Wild Bill. I'm going to go ahead and flip that stun.
And next card, I've got Hexer.
I have got Valkyrie. We are tied. You're the underdog.
I will go ahead and go first. I am going to evade retro Wild Bill.
Okay, I believe that's.
That's a green
Yep.
from 1 to 4.
That is hilarious, but it does.
But it does. No, it doesn't. Damn it. We are going to evade retro Wild Bill. That
That's
one
fair.
works.
So
And we are going to boop him back there.
excellent.
Don't
Do you get your
have enough
switch?
to actually do my switch, sadly, which is just silly. But that was 2. Then we're going to use the other 3 to move 4 and actually get a couple of victory points to end this friggin' game, theoretically. And that's going to be the end of Hexer.
Okay, Valkyrie. She has been tied up. She has been pent up. She's got cabin fever. So 1, 2, 3. She's going to go
I gotta remember tactics.
right there. And she is going to go ahead and do Charge of the Valkyrie on Oberon. So I'm fixing to roll. You want to roll anything?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind rolling the defenses. Of which I have 1. Oh, good God.
Okay, so that's 3, 4 damage.
So, Oberon's dead. Again. I mean, really just the first time, but kind of the second time.
Okay, so I am going to get 1 victory point from that. That's it for her.
Actually, last one. Taowu.
Gata. Gata cannot.
Gata runs around in circles.
All the way
runs
to...
fast. So,
rough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She absolutely cannot get to the scoring zone. I'm just going to leave her right there.
All right. Bringing up Taowu, who mathematically has no chance of winning this game whatsoever. Let's see what we can do with him.
The best thing you could possibly, if you can boost it up enough, do a contender and maybe kill Gata. I wouldn't count on it, but it is mathematically possible. I think you got a 1 in 6 chance of doing that.
So we're going to spend 2 energy to move 4.
Okay.
And then I am going to Paralyzing Terror for shits and giggles, Hammerhead.
Excellent.
I have a success.
Yay.
Ah.
So what is he, immobilized?
Yes.
He is mobilized.
And that's Taowu. Good game. Not by me, but by you.
Okay, so team composition. Definitely, you have to think differently. You have to think for a short game on this. I'm glad I went with a more offensive setup. It's not as mobile or control heavy as I normally like to play. If we were playing Assault, your setup would be really scary.
I very much picked with Assault in mind.
Right.
I hadn't actually contemplated while I was setting this up that we were playing Blitz. Either way, I was unable to find any of the synergies that I wanted to actually trigger. And yeah, I just overall need better work together.
It's going to take some work, definitely. You used Oberon great. You shut down Valkyrie's main buff, which is the Frostbite, and you also did the same to Hammerhead, which
Yeah,
is
I
a
think
great
Oberon was
control.
definitely the star.
He was the
for
MVP.
your side.
He did what he was going
He was
for.
the MVP, definitely.
Actually, everybody was doing what they were going for right up until you killed final boss right here. He actually had a swim move that was going to put him here, and then I don't think I actually could. I think I was going to end up being one short, but it was going to be fun to do, and you ruined it. You absolutely ruined it.
I
Okay with
realize.
it. That's how it works.
I think that the hard part here is just you only had one character with dedicated offense. Now, any of those characters can use Contender, but again, a single orange is not really viable in most cases. You have to spend the tactics to pump it up.
That was I definitely should have been paying more attention to the tactics in my hand as well.
Now, that said, with Oberon, you can go and look for those things, and you could rescue things out of the discard. So there is that.
Well, by the end, I had them all. I didn't need to look for them. I had them all. I just kept forgetting to play the damn things.
Right. And I was actually holding on to my no.
For instance, instead of...
So.
Oh, the tech guy wants us to go ahead and wrap it up.
Okay.
So I hope you guys enjoyed today's game. We did. And we'll be back again next week to play some more.
Let us know if you liked this scenario. This is nice and quick. And, you know, I'm always looking for a lunch break game, as it were. So, anyhow, thank you. Aloha from Maui. And we'll talk to you guys later on.
Before you guys go, we'd like to tell you that we are also working on something for the near future, the Maui Invitational Tournament. It's going to be a simple little 4-team single elimination tournament. We're working on a few different things with editing and getting our video set up right, and then we're going to be doing an actual little tourney for you guys. Hopefully you'll enjoy that.
Series, as it were.